Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today we have another introduction to kind of a Pan That Palette project. So this project is the Pan That Palette Leftovers, and this project formed in my mind after realizing that I'm not gonna finish the Norvina palette that I panned for the last 2 years. So I realized I'm still gonna have some shades left in here, and I was like, I really want to finish those, but I don't want to focus solely on this as my palette. I was like, I need something new. I'm not gonna do it for just 3 shades every month. And then I was like, I have other shades that are left from previous Pan That Palette projects that I did just for a year and didn't, well, I kind of tried to finish the palette, but not really as hardcore as I did with the Norvina one. And then I was like, what if I just roll them all in to a project and see if I could finally finish some other shades, maybe the whole palette or the project, or who knows. But yes, that is why I created the Pan That Palette Leftovers. If someone has done this before, then let me know, but I haven't seen this name previously or anything. But if I have subconsciously stolen someone else's idea, obviously the idea of panning products you didn't finish isn't new. There are a lot of projects, like obviously the kind of, for me, the original would be Emily's project graveyard, or the idea of the project graveyard, where all the things that you didn't finish in projects go into, and then she did Clean Those Pans project kind of after the graveyard project ban. Dora from Future Soul is doing Expand Those Pans, and like there are a lot of these types of stuff, and obviously people try to finish their Pan That palettes in other ways. But anyway, I think I came up with the name, but if I didn't, let me know. But yeah, I think you want to see what I'm gonna be working on in this project. I already showed you my main Pan That palette, so if you haven't seen that, maybe go check it out so you can kind of see how things work together. I might also show it to you at some point in this video, so go check it out if you haven't already. But let's start with the Norvina, because this is the reason for the project. As you can see, I still have 3 shadows left. At some point I thought about frankening these, repressing them somewhere else, but then the completionist in me was like, no, I don't even want to repress them in this palette. Like, I haven't repressed anything in here except maybe base, but then I finished it within the month. So my monthly update pictures show the palette just naturally shrinking away, or the shadows shrinking away. So I want to keep taking monthly pictures from this palette so that I can show the full, almost full from start to finish, because I had some pans when I started the project. But anyway, I was like, no, I'm gonna finish them as they are, because I want to complete this challenge. But yes, we have Soul. There is a good chunk, but this is the shadow I love. These two, yeah, they're good sized pans. I did do a good amount of damage this year, but yeah, there are a lot still left. I might focus more on these during the summer and autumn, and I'm gonna start focusing more. I'll start this project by focusing more on soul, because that's the cool tone goodness that I'm all about. You can maybe tell by my eye look today, but yes, I'm gonna start focusing on soul. I might dip into especially passion with some pinks if I'm using the pinks from my palette. I think I will use this with them. This guy is not gonna get much use, I'm pretty sure, but I might dip into it here and there. But yes, we are continuing where I left off with the actual palette project, and let's see if I could finish it completely this year. That would be amazing. So for the past 2 years, this was my palette 23-24. In 2022, I think I did it back to back. I was panning this reflective little egg. This is the mermaid egg from Revolution, and this was a size matter theme with Fantastic Ladies, because it's kind of an awkward shape, although it sits on my desk or vanity, and I kind of like the look of it. So it currently looks like this. There was originally were 2 highlighters. I finished them during the year, and then I only finished the kind of matte shade from this palette the first year, and then I finished a turquoise shimmer the next year, just in a project. But these 3 are the original ones from this palette. And my thinking was, okay, I have the warm tones from the Norvina. This could go very nicely with them. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this up with the 2 Norvina shadows that are not my faves. So yeah, I did try this already, maybe 2 times, maybe, to see that it still like works. It's getting quite crumbly. It's super creamy, but it's getting a bit crumbly. So, and those 2 uses did expand the pan visibly. I could tell the difference. So I don't think this is gonna take me too long. But by the end of the year, I want this shade to be gone. These 2, I'm wearing this on part of my lid, and then this is more of a purpley. Maybe I should actually swatch everything like a proper YouTuber would. That's one of my weaknesses. I forget to swatch stuff. So let's put the Norvina here. Oh, what's left of the Norvina? And that is that. Clean off the little fingers, or maybe into my already makeupy pants. And then let's watch the egg, so you can see what this looks like. That's the egg. So we have more of a mid-tone blue. It doesn't look as shimmery because this is super nice and shiny, but these are kind of shimmery. But I might be able to put this on my crease, because I do have hooded eyes, and the shimmers anyway kind of transfer on my crease. So I might try actually this one in my crease as well, although this kind of goes against my actual palette. So that being said, I'm not expecting to maybe fully finish these 2, although they are also getting old and crumbly. So we'll see. But this I want gone. These I would like to make progress. Who knows, maybe this project will be kind of a rolling one, so that I will keep going. It's more of a low-key than an actual palette. Or I say that now, if you know me, I kind of tend to go a bit, not maybe, I don't know if I get obsessed, with panning, but kind of. But anyway, 2022 was this guy. At least one empty pan by the end of the year. The other content in this palette probably changes because I like to repress stuff in there and so forth. Then I have 2 years leftovers in a magnetic palette over here. So 2021 are these guys. This was a Revolution Dia de los Muertos palette. I finished the light shades and most of the mattes the first year, but I was left with 6 shades because I decluttered one purple that was very similar to this, a dark shimmer but more red, and I like this one more, so I decluttered that one. And then there was shimmery dark blue that was kind of a maybe mix of these, but it wasn't as nice as these, so I decluttered that one as well. But then we have these 4 left, and then these 2 are from a Fantastic Ladies theme that was panning solitaire. And the idea was that you first had to, you could work things simultaneously, but it only counts if you first finish a single eyeshadow, then a duo, and then a trio, and so forth. And you go as far as you can. And I put a lot of these tiny dip potted, this is Elf, this is Revolution. I put a lot of these into the project, and I was able to finish a lot during that year, but then I finished them in other projects as well. So these 2 are the ones left from 2021. I think that was the first time I tried to do kind of a panda palette. This was the actual first actual palette, but I did this. Let's see if I can swatch these and have them fit in my hand as well. But these, where should I put them? The bigger shadows I don't want to work too madly like these. Where is the shimmer? I'm not showing that well, but this is like a lovely greeny yellowy shimmer, which I do love, and it goes nicely with kind of a matte tealy green blue matte, and then I have just dark on this. I'm not swatching very nicely, but yeah, let's see if I can swatch the last 2, and then we can see the whole color story. These tiny pans are so hard to swatch. Let's see if I can do it. Let's put the blue under here, and where I can't even tell which finger I use to swatch the tiniest one, because when something this small already has a pan, it's kind of difficult to get in there. Okay, so the blue from Elf, and then the gunmetal kind of shimmer from Revolution. I'm wearing the blue on the inner parts of my eyes today, and I do like it a lot. So I do want to finish these 2. That would be ideal. And they are also very old. I mean, these are 2 very old, but if this was the damage I did in 1 year, I'm not expecting to finish them this year while working on another full palette. But these 2, I think I could easily work them out. Especially the blue, I'm not working on anything like this pale blue. And then obviously it goes nicely with the blues in here. And I think I could use Soul as well with the blues, and yeah, but this again goes against my actual palette. These might work, I don't know, but there is also dark teal shimmer, so I don't know. But this is basically all that is left from previous palettes, which is quite nice for different projects. and this is what's left. So yeah, we'll see what I can do. This should go, and these should go, and then this I would like to get out. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm not gonna sweat over this project too much, but obviously I really want this gone, so that's gonna be the main focus. But like I said, I'm gonna start with soul, and then we'll see. But I'm not expecting to use everything every month, and obviously this row here or column is gonna be the least focused one. So yeah, let me know what you think. Can I do it? And of course, if you want to join me, please do. I think this might be a project that a lot of us have something to put in, and yeah, I would love to see your version of the leftovers. Even if you just want to do a video showing what's left on previous Pen palettes, that would also be amazing. Or Instagram, whatever you do. I'm mainly on YouTube. My Instagram is, yeah. I try to kind of, maybe I should post this project there or something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, let me know if you want to do something similar to this, and I will obviously come and check it out. But yes, that was everything for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.